Our thoughts are the architects of our destiny. Envision greatness, cultivate a positive attitude, and align your mind with the infinite potential residing within you. By mastering the power of your thoughts and adopting a mindset of abundance and resilience, you can overcome any obstacle, achieve extraordinary success, and build a life filled with limitless possibilities, deep joy, and truly remarkable fulfillment. Always remember, the power to transform your reality lies within you. Harness that strength and create the life of your dreams. This journey is yours to explore, and every thought, every vision, every action is building the future you deserve. Allow yourself to dream big, act with intention, and open the doors to a world of endless opportunities. Your life is waiting to be shaped by the magic of your thoughts. Henry Thomas Hamblin, The Power of Thought. Introduction to the Power of Thought. Our thoughts profoundly influence our personal and professional lives. They're not just fleeting ideas, they're powerful forces that shape our reality. Ralph Waldo Emerson emphasized that the power of thought is spiritual and unparalleled. Our external world reflects humanity's collective thoughts, while our personal reality is sculpted by our individual thoughts. Every thought we have generates a force capable of becoming reality. Understanding and harnessing this power allows us to cultivate a mindset that fosters inner peace, prosperity, and happiness. The quality of our thoughts directly determines the quality of our lives. Think about it. The people we meet, the opportunities we encounter, and the challenges we face are reflections of our thoughts. If our mind is filled with negativity, we attract adverse outcomes. Conversely, if we cultivate positive and constructive thoughts, we invite beneficial circumstances and people into our lives. Our thoughts are the seeds of our actions. Sowing seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity will lead to actions reflecting these thoughts, resulting in failure and unhappiness. Conversely, planting seeds of strength, faith, and positivity will guide us toward success and joy. Living in harmony with the laws of the universe and keeping our thoughts aligned with positive and constructive ideas can transform our lives. By doing this, we can overcome obstacles and create a life of abundance. The power of thought is limitless, differentiating us from animals and guiding us toward our full potential. Master your thoughts, and you will master your life, directing it toward success, health, and prosperity. Thought as a catalyst for action. You possess both a conscious mind and a subconscious mind, each with distinct yet crucial roles. Your conscious mind gathers information through your senses, from books, conversations, and experiences, reasons, analyzes, and draws conclusions. These conclusions are then transferred to your subconscious mind, the true engine of your being. The subconscious mind manages all automatic actions and internal processes, stores memories and instincts, and operates with an intelligence that often surpasses our understanding. While we don't fully comprehend its capabilities, we know it's profoundly influenced by the thoughts of our conscious mind. The subconscious mind acts according to the thoughts it receives, whether positive or negative. If you feed it negative thoughts of weakness, fear, and failure, it will inevitably generate negative actions, resulting in adversity and failure. Conversely, if you cultivate positive thoughts of strength, confidence, and success, your subconscious mind will generate positive actions, leading to success and happiness. Negative thoughts aren't just fleeting doubts, they take deep root in the subconscious, pushing it toward negative behaviors. This explains why people who secretly harbor negativity can experience sudden downfalls despite their outwardly positive appearance. Their subconscious, overwhelmed by negative suggestions, eventually manifests these thoughts in their actions. The same principle applies to positive thinking. If you consistently focus on strength, positivity, and success, your subconscious will align with these thoughts, leading to positive actions. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's cultivating a mindset that propels you toward your goals. Focus on thoughts of courage and success, and your actions will be bold and decisive, paving the way for achievement. Negative thoughts will not lead to positive outcomes. Your actions are a direct reflection of your thoughts, and by controlling them, you shape your destiny. Living in harmony with the laws of the universe means aligning your thoughts with positive ideas. This requires vigilance and discipline, but the rewards are profound. Your thoughts are the catalysts for your actions. Master them for a life filled with success, health, and happiness. Victims of ignorance. Many of us harbor negative thoughts not out of malice, but out of sheer ignorance. We often fail to recognize the profound impact these thoughts have on our lives. Thoughts of impurity, anger, revenge, hatred, resentment, envy, clinging to errors, suffering, failure, and hopelessness are destructive. They not only affect our mental state, but also devastate our health and overall life circumstances. Negative thoughts weaken our nervous system, paralyze proper conduct, and lead to poor decisions, creating a cycle of negativity. The irony is that most people aren't aware of how deeply their thoughts control their lives, perpetuating patterns of misery and failure. Consider the paradox of fasting. While it's commonly believed that starvation will lead to death in a few days, people who voluntarily fast for health reasons can go without food for extended periods and emerge healthier. The key difference is the state of mind. The person forced to starve may anticipate death, while the voluntary faster views it as a purification process and expects health benefits. This illustrates the power of the mind. It's not simply the lack of food, but the dominant thoughts in the individual's mind that determine the outcome. This ignorance extends to everyday situations. For example, advertisements suggest we take certain medications. While we initially ignore them, repeated exposure can lead us to purchase them. Similarly, seeing someone with a cold can make us worry and eventually exhibit symptoms, simply because the suggestion of illness has taken root in our mind. This demonstrates the power of suggestion and our unawareness of our mind's capabilities. Many people focus on fears of failure, bad luck, and competition, believing these threats are insurmountable. This constant focus on failure ensures their actions are infused with doubt, leading to actual failure. Conversely, eliminating negative and debilitating thoughts and replacing them with positive affirmations of success can transform a person's life. By sending strong suggestions of success to the subconscious, an individual can develop the courage and determination needed to overcome challenges. Understanding and overcoming ignorance involves actively cultivating positive thoughts. Recognizing that our thoughts are powerful forces shaping our reality allows us to break free from destructive cycles and create a life aligned with our greatest potential. In summary, our lives are significantly influenced by our thoughts, and ignorance of this fact can lead to continued negativity and failure. Understanding and leveraging the power of thought can liberate us from these destructive patterns and create a life of prosperity and happiness. Victims of suggestion. Every day, we are bombarded by countless suggestions from the world around us, often without realizing the profound impact they have on our lives. Whether through advertisements, conversations, or even our own minds, these suggestions significantly shape our thoughts and actions. Consider the power of a simple suggestion in a courtroom. A lawyer might subtly suggest to a witness, "I suggest you recall this." This slight nudge can influence the witness's memory, sometimes leading to a different recollection of events. Similarly, a hypnotist can convince someone that a cold piece of metal is red hot, causing the person's skin to blister as if truly burned. These examples show how suggestion can alter our perception of reality. Suggestions affect us not only in extreme cases but in everyday life. Advertisements for medications, for instance, can lead us to purchase products even if we initially dismiss them. Seeing someone with a cold can make us worry and eventually display symptoms, simply because the suggestion of illness has become ingrained in our minds. A striking example comes from the medical field. Doctors have observed that the mere suggestion of a serious illness can have fatal consequences. Dr. Schofield recounted a case where two respected doctors told a man he looked extremely ill and should go home to rest. Trusting their authority, the man went home, lay down, and subsequently died. The suggestion of illness was powerful enough to cause a fatal outcome. The influence of suggestion isn't limited to these dramatic examples. It subtly shapes our thoughts and actions in daily life. Recognizing and understanding this power is crucial. By being aware of the suggestions we encounter and choosing to focus on positive, empowering thoughts, we can influence our reality and guide our lives in a positive direction. The secret to overcoming challenges. To overcome life's challenges, you must first understand that your thoughts are the foundation of your actions and decisions. The circumstances of your life largely depend on what you think. If you don't mentally confront and conquer the difficulties you face, you will never truly overcome them in reality. Facing problems head-on with courage and conquering them mentally is crucial. This means you must address problems in your mind first, visualizing success and developing a winning attitude. It's not enough to avoid negative thoughts. You need to replace them with positive and constructive ones. This process builds a strong mental habit that is essential for real-world success. The world can be divided into two types of people: those who conquer life and those who are conquered by it. The key lies in their mental approach. Those who succeed are the ones who have first defeated their challenges in their minds. They visualize success, develop strategies, and reinforce their determination. On the other hand, those who fail are often the ones who haven't mentally prepared themselves for victory. A common piece of advice is to avoid dwelling on your fears and focus on pleasant thoughts instead. While this seems positive, it can create a harmful habit of avoidance. Avoiding problems doesn't solve them. It merely postpones the inevitable. People who habitually avoid unpleasant thoughts about their challenges often feel overwhelmed when those challenges resurface. True mental strength comes from facing your fears and defeating them in your mind. For example, if you dread a challenging task at work, avoiding thinking about it won't help. Instead, you should mentally tackle it, breaking it down into manageable parts. Visualize successfully completing each part. This mental preparation gives you the confidence and clarity needed to handle the task effectively in reality. Another crucial aspect is the habit of mental discipline. When a disturbing thought arises, don't avoid it, confront it directly. Affirm your ability to overcome it and visualize yourself doing so. This practice develops a resilient mindset that can face life's adversities with confidence. Furthermore, your mind and body are interconnected. Worry and stress weaken your mental and physical health, making it harder to overcome challenges. Learning to manage stress and maintain a calm, positive outlook is vital. This includes practices like meditation, mindfulness, and positive affirmations that help cultivate a serene and focused mind. Conquering thoughts of failure, difficulty, and fear with positive affirmations profoundly impacts your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is like a faithful servant, executing the commands it receives from your conscious mind. Therefore, consistently feeding it positive affirmations and visualizations of success ensures that your actions align with these positive outcomes. For those with a religious or spiritual inclination, integrating faith-based affirmations can be powerful. For instance, reciting affirmations like, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me," can fortify your mind and spirit, providing a solid foundation for overcoming challenges. Creators of our own misery. We often believe we are victims of a cruel and chaotic universe. But the truth is, much of our misery is self-inflicted. We live in an orderly universe, governed by laws that support growth, cooperation, and love. The fundamental principle of life is not chaos, but harmony and mutual support. When we are out of alignment with this universal order, we experience misery. Our negative thoughts and actions disrupt the harmony of our lives, leading to suffering. The cause of our problems lies within us, not in the external world. We are not in harmony with the life around us or with the divine order that governs the universe. Consider the concept of rapacity and parasitism in nature. When organisms act in cooperation and mutual service, health and progress prevail. When they act out of rapacity, disease and disorder arise. This principle also applies to human life. When we live selfishly, focusing on personal gain at the expense of others, we create discord and suffering in our lives. To overcome this, we must recognize that we live in an orderly universe. Our first step is to align with this order by adopting the principle of love and cooperation. This means shifting our focus from what we can get to how we can help. Each day, we should strive to contribute positively to the lives of others, act with kindness, and engage in thoughts of goodwill. When we align our thoughts and actions with the universal law of cooperation, we invite harmony and peace into our lives. The ancient prophet Isaiah envisioned a time when the wolf would dwell with the lamb and the leopard would lie down with the young goat, a world where harmony and cooperation prevail. While this vision may seem distant, we can begin to apply its principles in our lives today. Every thought of love and cooperation brings us closer to this ideal. Every action performed with a mindset of service and kindness aligns us with the divine order. When we live in accordance with this principle, we experience a life filled with peace, harmony, and true satisfaction. We often create our own misery by clinging to negative thoughts and emotions. Hatred, resentment, envy, and unforgiveness poison our minds and bodies, leading to physical and emotional suffering. To overcome this, we must cultivate thoughts of goodwill, forgiveness, and understanding. By doing so, we align with the divine order and invite healing into our lives. Our mental state profoundly impacts our physical health. Negative thoughts and emotions create stress and tension, weakening our bodies and making us susceptible to illness. Positive thoughts, on the other hand, promote relaxation and healing. By focusing on positive and constructive thoughts, we can improve our health and well-being. Living in harmony with the universe means recognizing that we are part of a larger whole. Our actions affect not only ourselves but also the world around us. When we act with kindness and cooperation, we contribute to the overall harmony of the universe. Right thinking and success. Success in life is deeply rooted in how we think. Our thoughts are the seeds that determine our future harvest. To achieve success and prosperity, we must first cultivate the right mindset. Successful people often share certain mental traits: ambition, vision, leadership skills, hard work, and a strong will. They center their thoughts on success, achievement, abundance, and prosperity. The life you lead is a direct reflection of the thoughts you habitually hold. If your mind is filled with thoughts of success and prosperity, your life will naturally move toward those states. Conversely, if your mind is dominated by fear, doubt, and thoughts of failure, you'll find yourself trapped in a cycle of defeat. Thinking in terms of success doesn't just mean having big dreams. It also means believing in your ability to achieve them. This belief drives your actions, leading you to work diligently toward your goals. It's not enough to merely desire success. You must think and act in a way that is aligned with achieving that success. For those who habitually think in terms of scarcity and defeat, their actions will mirror this mindset, often leading to failure. It's not just about luck, it's about the underlying thought patterns that guide your decisions and actions. People who expect success tend to seize opportunities, make decisive choices, and persist despite setbacks, whereas those who expect failure often doubt themselves, hesitate, and give up easily. Changing your mindset from failure to success is possible. It requires conscious effort to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. This transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with persistence, you can train your mind to focus on success and abundance. Furthermore, true success isn't just about personal gain. It's also about serving others and contributing to the greater good. Genuine success brings happiness and fulfillment that often stem from helping others and making a positive impact on the world. Therefore, our thoughts should not only focus on what we can achieve, but also on how we can serve and uplift others. Our minds have tremendous creative power. The thoughts we hold attract corresponding circumstances and opportunities. This is often referred to as the law of attraction. When you think constructively and positively, you attract positive outcomes. When you think negatively, you attract negative situations. To ensure a successful life, train your mind to think positively and constructively. Develop the habit of focusing on solutions rather than problems, on opportunities rather than obstacles. This positive mental attitude will naturally lead to actions that are in harmony with achieving success. The impact of thought on health. The thoughts we harbor have a profound impact on our physical health. It's not just external factors like genetics, diet, and lifestyle that determine our well-being. Our mental state plays a crucial role. The mind and body are intricately connected, and our thoughts can either promote health or contribute to illness. Negative thoughts and emotions, such as worry, fear, anger, and resentment, create stress in our bodies. This stress physically manifests, weakening our immune system, disrupting our sleep, and leading to various health issues. Chronic stress caused by persistent negative thinking can result in conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, and digestive problems. On the other hand, positive thoughts and emotions have a healing effect on our bodies. When we cultivate thoughts of peace, joy, love, and gratitude, we promote relaxation and reduce stress. This, in turn, boosts our immune system, improves our sleep, and enhances our overall well-being. Positive thinking triggers the release of beneficial hormones like endorphins and serotonin, which uplift mood and aid the body in healing. Consider the example of visualization and affirmations. When you consistently visualize your health and vitality and repeat affirmations like, "I am healthy and full of energy," you reinforce a positive mental state that supports your physical health. This practice helps align your subconscious mind with health and vitality, encouraging your body to follow suit. Furthermore, our thoughts influence our behaviors, which directly impact our health. If you believe in your ability to maintain a healthy lifestyle, you are more likely to make choices that support that belief. You'll be more inclined to eat nutritious foods, exercise regularly, and avoid harmful habits. Conversely, if you're constantly plagued by thoughts of self-doubt and hopelessness, you may find it difficult to adopt and maintain healthy behaviors. It's also important to recognize the power of hope and optimism. Patients who maintain a hopeful and optimistic outlook often experience better health outcomes. This isn't merely a placebo effect. Hope and optimism can lead to tangible physiological changes that improve the body's ability to heal and recover. A significant aspect of the mind-body connection is the placebo effect. This phenomenon demonstrates how powerful our beliefs and expectations can be. When patients believe they are receiving an effective treatment, they often experience real improvements in their health, even if the treatment has no therapeutic value. This underscores the importance of cultivating positive beliefs about our health. To harness the power of thought for better health, it's essential to practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and actively work to transform them from negative to positive. Engage in practices like meditation, deep breathing, and positive affirmations to foster a mental environment that supports health and well-being. The power of attraction. The power of attraction is a fundamental principle governing our lives. Our thoughts act as magnets, drawing to us people, situations, and opportunities that resonate with their nature. Simply put, like attracts like. The quality of our thoughts directly influences the quality of our experiences. Consider the ancient proverbs, "Tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are," and "Birds of a feather flock together." These sayings underscore the idea that we attract into our lives those who reflect our inner state. If our thoughts are positive, constructive, and filled with goodwill, we will attract positive and constructive people and experiences. Conversely, if our thoughts are negative, filled with fear, anger, or resentment, we will attract corresponding negative experiences. The power of attraction isn't just about drawing people into our lives. It also extends to attracting thoughts and circumstances. When you consistently think about success and prosperity, you open your mind to opportunities and ideas that align with those thoughts. This mental alignment creates a pathway for success to manifest in your life. Visualization is a powerful tool to harness the power of attraction. By vividly imagining your goals and desires, you create a mental blueprint that attracts the necessary resources, people, and opportunities to achieve those objectives. Visualization reinforces your intentions and sends a clear message to your subconscious mind about what you want to manifest in your reality. Consider how the subconscious mind works. It doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences. It simply acts based on the thoughts and images it receives. When you consistently visualize desired outcomes with clarity and emotion, your subconscious mind begins to work toward making those visions a reality. That's why it's crucial to focus on what you want rather than what you fear or want to avoid. Furthermore, the power of attraction is amplified by the emotional energy behind our thoughts. Emotions like joy, gratitude, love, and enthusiasm strengthen the magnetic pull of our thoughts, making them more potent in attracting positive outcomes. Conversely, emotions like fear, anger, and jealousy weaken our magnetic power, attracting negative experiences instead. Our mental atmosphere, or the overall tone of our thoughts, also plays a significant role. A person who consistently maintains a positive mental atmosphere will naturally attract positive people and experiences. This is because their energy is welcoming and inviting, drawing others who resonate with that positivity. It's also important to recognize the impact of faith and belief on the power of attraction. When you have faith in your ability to attract what you desire, you strengthen your mental magnetism. Doubt and disbelief, on the other hand, weaken your ability to attract positive outcomes. Cultivating unwavering belief in the power of your thoughts is essential to maximizing their attractive capability. To effectively use the power of attraction, you must cultivate a mindset of abundance and positivity. Surround yourself with positive influences, practice gratitude, and engage in activities that uplift your spirit. This creates a positive feedback loop where positive thoughts attract positive experiences, which in turn reinforce positive thoughts. In conclusion, the power of attraction is a profound principle that shapes our lives. By cultivating positive and focused thoughts, visualizing our desires, and maintaining an emotional state of joy and gratitude, we can attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that align with our highest aspirations. Use this power wisely to create a life filled with abundance, happiness, and fulfillment. Thought control and spiritual achievement. Thought control is essential for spiritual achievement. Our thoughts shape our inner world, and by mastering them, we can elevate our spiritual existence. True spiritual growth isn't based on external rituals, but on cultivating a disciplined and focused mind that consistently aligns with higher principles. First, understand that controlling your thoughts means directing your attention and intention. Just as a police officer controls traffic, allowing certain vehicles to pass while stopping others, you must allow constructive and positive thoughts to flow through your mind while stopping negative and destructive ones. This requires constant vigilance. Meditation is a powerful tool for developing thought control. By sitting in silence and focusing your mind on a single point, whether your breath, a mantra, or a visualized image, you train your mind to maintain focus and resist distractions. This practice strengthens your mental discipline, making it easier to control your thoughts in daily life. Prayer is another potent way to harness the spiritual power of thought. True prayer isn't just about asking for things, but about aligning your will with divine will. It involves sincere communication with a higher power, expressing gratitude, seeking guidance, and affirming your faith. Through prayer, we can transform our thoughts, aligning them with divine wisdom and love. The concept of mindfulness is deeply connected to the spiritual aspect of thought. Being mindful means being fully present and aware of our thoughts and actions in each moment. This awareness allows us to observe our thoughts without judgment, recognize their spiritual significance, and consciously choose thoughts that align with higher values. Mindfulness helps us cultivate a state of inner peace and spiritual attunement. Affirmations are a practical tool for integrating the spiritual aspect of thought into our daily lives. By repeating positive and spiritually aligned statements, we reinforce our connection to higher principles. Affirmations like, "I am a vessel of divine love," or "I am guided by divine wisdom," help to anchor our thoughts in spiritual truth, transforming our inner and outer reality. The power of intention is also crucial to understanding the spiritual aspect of thought. Setting clear and positive intentions aligns our thoughts with our highest goals and values. When our intentions are pure and aligned with spiritual principles, we attract supportive energies and opportunities from the universe. Setting intentions is a way to consciously direct our thoughts to create a spiritually aligned life. Gratitude is a spiritual practice that transforms our thoughts and uplifts our spirit. By focusing on the blessings and abundance in our lives, we cultivate a positive mental state and strengthen our connection to the divine. Gratitude shifts our perspective from lack to abundance, enhancing our spiritual awareness and attracting more of what we appreciate. Service to others is another expression of the spiritual aspect of thought. When we think and act in ways that benefit others, we align with the principle of universal love and compassion. Selflessly serving others raises our thoughts and vibration, fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment and spiritual connection. Finally, recognizing the interconnectedness of all life is fundamental to the spiritual aspect of thought. Our thoughts and actions have a ripple effect, influencing not only our lives but also the lives of others and the world around us. By cultivating thoughts of unity, compassion, and love, we contribute to collective spiritual evolution and create a more harmonious world. The spiritual aspect of thought emphasizes the profound impact our thoughts have on our spiritual journey and connection to the divine. Through practices like meditation, prayer, mindfulness, affirmations, intention setting, gratitude, and service, we can harness the spiritual power of thought to transform our lives and align with higher spiritual truths. Embracing this dimension of thought leads to greater peace, purpose, and unity with the universe. Overcoming fear. Fear is one of the most debilitating emotions we can experience, and it has a profound impact on our lives. Overcoming fear is essential for achieving success, happiness, and peace. Fear is often irrational and rooted in our minds, yet it manifests in very real ways, affecting our actions and decisions. First, recognize that fear is a mental construct. It's created and sustained through our thoughts. To overcome fear, we must change the way we think. Begin by accepting your fears without judgment. Understanding that fear is a natural response but not an insurmountable obstacle is the first step toward overcoming it. An effective technique is to face your fears directly in your mind. Visualize the situation that causes you fear and see yourself handling it with confidence and calm. By repeatedly visualizing a successful outcome, you train your mind to respond differently when you encounter the real situation. This process helps you desensitize to fear and build mental resilience. Another powerful approach is to replace fear-based thoughts with thoughts of strength and courage, and use affirmations to reinforce your mental fortitude. Phrases like, "I am strong," "I can handle this," and "I am fearless" should be repeated regularly. These affirmations help reprogram your subconscious mind, reducing fear's power over you. It's also important to understand the physiological aspect of fear. When we experience fear, our bodies react with a fight-or-flight response, releasing stress hormones like adrenaline. Learning to manage this physical response through techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation can significantly reduce fear's intensity. Practicing these techniques regularly helps calm the mind and body, making it easier to confront fear-inducing situations. Cultivating a mindset of faith and trust is another essential aspect of overcoming fear. Whether it's faith in a higher power, in the goodness of life, or in your own abilities, having something to believe in can provide immense strength. Trust that you have the internal resources to handle whatever comes your way, and remind yourself of past successes where you've overcome challenges. It's also helpful to take practical steps to reduce fear. Prepare yourself as best as possible for situations that trigger fear. Knowledge and preparation can significantly reduce anxiety and boost your confidence. For example, if you fear public speaking, practice your speech several times, familiarize yourself with the venue, and visualize a positive response from your audience. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is crucial. Spend time with people who uplift and encourage you, and limit your exposure to those who feed your fears. Positive social support can provide reassurance and help you maintain a positive outlook. Another critical point is to take action despite your fears. Often, the anticipation of fear is worse than the experience itself. By taking small steps toward your fear, you build confidence and diminish its power over you. Each small victory reinforces your ability to overcome fear and builds momentum toward greater successes. Living in harmony with universal laws. Living in harmony with universal laws is essential for achieving true success and fulfillment. The universe operates according to certain principles that govern everything from the movement of planets to the growth of plants. These laws are constant, unchangeable, and apply to all aspects of life, including our thoughts and actions. One of the fundamental universal laws is the law of cause and effect. This law states that every action has a corresponding reaction. In other words, the thoughts and actions we project into the world return to us. Positive thoughts and actions result in positive outcomes, while negative ones bring negative consequences. To live in harmony with this law, we must consistently cultivate positive thoughts and actions. The law of attraction is another key principle. This law holds that like attracts like. Your dominant thoughts and emotions draw similar energies and experiences into your life. If you focus on abundance, success, and love, you will attract these things. Conversely, if you focus on lack, failure, and fear, you will attract more of those negative experiences. By aligning your thoughts and emotions with what you desire, you create a magnetic pull that brings those desires into your reality. The law of reciprocity is also vital. This law emphasizes the importance of giving and receiving. When you give generously, whether it's your time, resources, or love, you open yourself up to receiving in abundance. The universe operates on a balance of energy exchange, and by contributing positively, you ensure that positive energy returns to you. That's why acts of kindness, generosity, and service are so powerful. They align you with the flow of universal energy. Understanding the law of unity is crucial. This law highlights the interconnectedness of all things. We are all part of a larger whole, and our actions impact not only ourselves but the entire universe. Recognizing this interconnectedness fosters a sense of responsibility and encourages us to act in ways that benefit the greater good. By considering the impact of our actions on others and the environment, we align with the harmonious flow of life. The law of rhythm reminds us that life operates in cycles. Just as seasons change, our lives go through periods of growth, rest, and renewal. Understanding this natural rhythm helps us be patient during challenging times, knowing that better days are ahead. It also encourages us to make the most of periods of growth and abundance, seizing opportunities as they arise. The law of polarity teaches that everything has its opposite. For every negative experience, there is a positive counterpart. This understanding allows us to find balance and perspective in difficult situations. By recognizing that challenges are temporary and can lead to growth and positive change, we maintain a balanced and resilient outlook. To live in harmony with these universal laws, we must cultivate awareness and intentionality in our daily lives. This involves being mindful of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, ensuring they are aligned with the principles of positivity, reciprocity, unity, rhythm, and balance. Practicing gratitude, kindness, and mindfulness helps us stay connected to these laws and fosters a harmonious existence. The role of faith and belief. Faith and belief are cornerstones of a successful and fulfilling life. They are powerful forces that shape our reality and determine our potential. When we hold unwavering faith and firm beliefs, we set the stage for remarkable achievements and profound transformations. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. It's a deep, inner knowing that transcends doubt and fear. Faith acts as a guiding light, helping us navigate through challenges and uncertainties. It empowers us to take bold steps toward our goals, even when the path is unclear. Belief, on the other hand, is the conviction that something is true. It's the mental acceptance and affirmation of a particular idea or principle. Our beliefs shape our thoughts, which in turn shape our actions. When we believe in our abilities and the positive outcomes of our endeavors, we are more likely to succeed. Conversely, limiting beliefs can hold us back, preventing us from reaching our full potential. To harness the power of faith and belief, it's essential to cultivate a positive, empowering belief system. This begins with self-understanding, examining the beliefs we hold and determining if they serve our highest good. Many of our beliefs are formed in childhood and may no longer be relevant or beneficial. By identifying and replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones, we open ourselves up to greater possibilities. An effective way to cultivate positive beliefs is through affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce desired beliefs. By repeating affirmations like, "I am capable," "I am worthy," and "I am successful," we embed these beliefs into our subconscious mind. Over time, these affirmations transform our inner dialogue and strengthen our faith in ourselves and our abilities. Visualization is another powerful tool. By vividly imagining our desired outcomes, we create a mental blueprint that guides our actions. Visualization helps us see and feel the reality we wish to create, making it more tangible and achievable. This practice reinforces our faith and belief, aligning our thoughts and actions with our goals. Faith also requires letting go of doubt and fear. Doubt and fear are natural human responses, but they can undermine our efforts and erode our confidence. To overcome these obstacles, it's important to focus on our strengths and successes. Reflecting on past accomplishments and the challenges we've overcome can boost our confidence and reinforce our faith. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences is crucial. The company we keep affects our beliefs and attitudes. By associating with people who inspire and uplift us, we strengthen our own faith and belief. Positive role models and mentors can provide guidance and support, helping us stay focused and motivated. Gratitude is another key component. When we express gratitude for what we have, we shift our focus from lack to abundance. This positive shift in perspective enhances our faith and belief, creating a mindset of abundance and possibility. Practicing gratitude regularly can transform our outlook and attract more positive experiences into our lives. In times of difficulty, Faith acts as a stabilizing force. It helps us remain resilient and hopeful, even in the face of adversity. By holding on to faith, we can navigate challenging times with grace and emerge stronger. Faith provides the strength to persevere, to keep going, and to trust that better days are ahead. Mental discipline and success. Mental discipline is a critical component of success. It involves the ability to focus, control, and direct your thoughts toward your goals, regardless of external circumstances. Those who master their minds can achieve remarkable feats, as mental discipline enables them to remain committed, resilient, and proactive. One of the first steps in developing mental discipline is to set clear and specific goals. When you have a well-defined objective, your mind knows exactly what to concentrate on. This clarity is essential because a scattered mind leads to scattered results. Write down your goals, break them into manageable steps, and commit to taking consistent action to achieve them. Focus is another vital aspect of mental discipline. In today's world, distractions are everywhere: social media, constant emails. To succeed, you must learn to minimize these distractions and concentrate on what truly matters. Techniques like time blocking, where you dedicate specific periods to focused work without interruptions, can significantly enhance your productivity and discipline. Self-control lies at the heart of mental discipline. It's the ability to resist short-term temptations in favor of long-term gains. This might mean foregoing recreational activities to work on your goals, maintaining a healthy lifestyle to ensure you have the necessary energy to pursue your ambitions, or staying calm and composed in stressful situations. Self-control helps you stay on track and prevents you from veering off your path to success. Persistence is also key. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but a disciplined mind views them as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Cultivate a mindset of resilience, recalling your past victories and the reasons behind your goals. Persistence requires you to keep going even when progress seems slow or difficult. Mindfulness and meditation can greatly assist in developing mental discipline. These practices train your mind to stay present and aware, reducing the tendency to get lost in unproductive thoughts or worries. Regular meditation strengthens your ability to focus, improves self-awareness, and promotes emotional regulation, all crucial for maintaining discipline. Affirmations and positive self-talk are powerful tools to reinforce mental discipline. By regularly affirming your commitment to your goals and your ability to achieve them, you strengthen your resolve. Phrases like, "I am focused," "I am disciplined," and "I am committed to my success" can reprogram your subconscious mind to support your conscious efforts. Another important aspect is the ability to prioritize. Not all tasks are created equal. Learning to distinguish between urgent and important allows you to allocate your time and energy more effectively. Prioritize high-impact activities that move you closer to your goals, and delegate or eliminate less critical tasks. Developing a routine can also enhance mental discipline. Consistency in your daily habits creates a structured environment that supports your goals. Whether it's waking up early, exercising regularly, or dedicating time each day to learning, routines build momentum and make it easier to maintain discipline. Accountability is a powerful motivator. Share your goals with someone you trust or join a group of like-minded individuals who can support and hold you accountable. Knowing that others are aware of your commitments adds an extra layer of motivation to maintain discipline. Character building through thoughts. Your thoughts play a fundamental role in shaping your character. Character isn't something you're born with. It's something you develop over time, and the foundation of this development lies in your thoughts. The quality of your thoughts directly influences the quality of your character, which in turn determines the quality of your life. Every thought you have has the potential to influence your actions and behaviors. Positive and constructive thoughts lead to positive actions and build a strong, admirable character. Conversely, Negative and destructive thoughts result in negative actions and weaken your character. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate the habit of thinking positively. Character building begins with self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and recognize their patterns. Are they predominantly positive or negative? Do they uplift you or bring you down? By being aware of your thoughts, you gain the power to change them. Self-awareness is the first step toward transforming your thought patterns and, by extension, your character. Discipline your mind to focus on virtues such as honesty, integrity, kindness, and perseverance. These virtues are the building blocks of a strong character. When you consistently think about these virtues and strive to embody them in your life, they become ingrained in your personality. For example, if you make it a habit to think honest thoughts, you will act with integrity in all your interactions. Visualization is a powerful tool in character building. Visualize yourself as the person you aspire to be. Imagine yourself acting with integrity, kindness, and courage in various situations. This mental rehearsal strengthens your resolve and makes it easier to embody these qualities in real life. Visualization helps align your thoughts with desired character qualities, making them a natural part of your behavior. Affirmations also play a crucial role. Regularly affirm positive statements about your character. Tell yourself, I am honest, I am compassionate, I am resilient. These affirmations reinforce your commitment to these traits and help reprogram your subconscious mind to support your conscious efforts. Your environment significantly impacts your thoughts and character. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who embody the qualities you admire, books that inspire you, and environments that uplift you. By immersing yourself in a positive environment, you reinforce positive thoughts and behaviors, making it easier to build a strong character. Reflection and introspection are essential practices. Take time to reflect on your actions and thoughts daily. Evaluate if they are aligned with the character you wish to develop. If you find discrepancies, consider what changes you need to make. This continuous process of reflection ensures you remain on the path of continuous improvement. Character building also relies on resilience and consistency. It requires you to consistently choose positive thoughts and actions, even when it's difficult. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but they are also opportunities to strengthen your character. How you respond to adversity reveals and shapes your true character. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow and reaffirm your commitment to your values. Service to others is a powerful way to build character. When you think and act in service of others, you cultivate qualities like compassion, humility, and generosity. These qualities not only benefit others but also enrich your own character. Acts of service align your thoughts with the greater good, fostering a sense of purpose and fulfillment. In summary, thoughts are the foundation of character building. By cultivating positive thoughts, visualizing your ideal self, using affirmations, surrounding yourself with positive influences, reflecting on your actions, and embracing challenges, you can develop a strong, admirable character. Your character, in turn, shapes your destiny, leading you to a life of integrity, fulfillment, and success. The influence of emotions on thought. Emotions have a profound impact on our thoughts, shaping how we perceive and interact with the world. They act as a filter, coloring our thoughts and influencing our decisions, behaviors, and overall mental state. Understanding the influence of emotions on thought is crucial for achieving emotional intelligence and mental clarity. Positive emotions like joy, love, and gratitude elevate our thoughts, making them more constructive and optimistic. When we experience positive emotions, our mind opens to new possibilities, and we are more likely to think creatively and find solutions to problems. Positive emotions enhance our ability to concentrate, boost our resilience, and improve our overall mental well-being. On the other hand, Negative emotions like fear, anger, and sadness can cloud our thoughts and lead to destructive thought patterns. Fear can make us overly cautious and prevent us from taking necessary risks. Anger can lead to impulsive decisions we might later regret. Sadness can cause us to dwell on the negative aspects of our lives, leading to a cycle of negative thoughts. Effectively managing our emotions involves acknowledging and accepting them without allowing them to control our thoughts. This requires self-awareness and mindfulness. By paying attention to our emotional state, we can identify when negative emotions are influencing our thoughts and take steps to shift our mindset. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, help calm the mind and regulate emotions. When mindful, we create a space between our emotions and our reactions, allowing us to consciously choose our thoughts. This practice helps prevent negative emotions from dominating our thoughts and promotes a balanced mental state. Cognitive reframing is another powerful technique. It involves changing the way we interpret emotional experiences. For example, instead of viewing a setback as a failure, we can reframe it as a learning opportunity. This shift in perspective can transform negative emotions into positive ones, influencing our thoughts more constructively. Gratitude is a particularly effective emotion for positively influencing thoughts. When we focus on what we are grateful for, we shift our attention away from lack and negativity. This practice not only uplifts our mood, but also fosters positive thinking. Expressing gratitude regularly can reprogram our brain to focus on the positive aspects of our lives, improving our overall outlook. Emotional regulation also involves developing healthy coping mechanisms. Engaging in physical activities, pursuing hobbies, and spending time with loved ones can help manage negative emotions and prevent them from overwhelming us. These activities offer a positive outlet for emotions and help restore mental balance. Developing strong emotional intelligence is essential for managing the influence of emotions on thought. This involves recognizing our own emotions, understanding others' emotions, and responding to emotions in healthy, constructive ways. High emotional intelligence enables us to navigate social interactions more effectively, build stronger relationships, and maintain a positive mental state. Positive affirmations and self-talk are also useful tools. By consciously choosing positive affirmations, we can counteract negative emotions and thoughts. Repeating affirmations like, "I am calm and in control," or "I choose to see the good in every situation," can reinforce a positive mindset and constructively influence our thoughts. Emotions have a significant impact on our thoughts, shaping our perceptions and reactions. By practicing mindfulness, cognitive reframing, gratitude, and emotional regulation, we can effectively manage our emotions and ensure they influence our thoughts positively. Developing emotional intelligence further enhances our ability to maintain a balanced and constructive mental state, leading to greater mental clarity, resilience, and overall well-being. Transforming negative thoughts. Negative thoughts can be incredibly debilitating, affecting our mental health, our relationships, and the overall quality of our lives. Transforming these negative thoughts into positive ones is crucial for achieving a balanced and fulfilling life. This process requires awareness, intention, and consistent practice. The first step to transforming negative thoughts is to become aware of them. Often, we operate on autopilot, allowing negative thoughts to cycle through our minds unchecked. Practicing mindfulness allows us to notice these thoughts as they arise. Mindfulness involves paying attention to our thoughts and feelings without judgment, which enables us to recognize patterns of negativity. Once we are aware of our negative thoughts, the next step is to challenge and reframe them. Negative thoughts are often based on distortions and irrational beliefs. For example, if you think, "I always fail at everything," you can challenge this by asking yourself, "Is this truly accurate? Can I recall any instances where I've succeeded?" By questioning the validity of negative thoughts, we can begin to see them for what they are: exaggerations and misrepresentations of reality. Reframing involves changing the way we interpret these thoughts. Instead of viewing a mistake as a failure, we can reframe it as a learning opportunity. This shift in perspective helps to neutralize the negative impact of the thought and replace it with a more positive and constructive outlook. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'm not good at this," you can reframe it to, "I am learning and improving every day." Affirmations are powerful tools for transforming negative thoughts. Positive affirmations are statements that reflect the reality you wish to create. By repeating affirmations like, "I am capable and confident," or "I deserve success and happiness," you can counteract negative self-talk and reinforce a positive mindset. These affirmations should be specific, positive, and expressed in the present tense to be most effective. Visualization is another effective technique. By visualizing yourself achieving success, handling challenges gracefully, and reaching your goals, you create a mental blueprint that guides your thoughts and actions. Visualization helps to embed positive images into your subconscious mind, making it easier to maintain a positive outlook. Gratitude is a transformative practice that can shift your focus from negativity toward positivity. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the good things in your life, you create a positive mental environment. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down things you're grateful for each day, can help cultivate the habit of gratitude and reduce the influence of negative thoughts. Physical activity is also beneficial for transforming negative thoughts. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood elevators. Engaging in regular physical activity helps reduce stress and anxiety, making it easier to maintain a positive mental state. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or a gym workout, physical activity can help clear your mind and improve your mood. Social support is crucial in this process. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who uplift and encourage you. Sharing your thoughts with trusted friends or a therapist can provide perspective and make you feel less alone. Positive social interactions can reinforce positive thinking and provide the necessary support to transform negative thoughts. Lastly, it's important to be patient and compassionate with yourself. Transforming negative thoughts isn't an overnight process. It requires consistent effort and practice. Be kind to yourself as you work through this transformation, recognizing that it's a journey with ups and downs. Transforming negative thoughts involves awareness, challenging and reframing those thoughts, using affirmations and visualization, practicing gratitude, engaging in physical activity, seeking social support, and maintaining self-compassion. By consistently applying these techniques, you can shift your mindset from negativity to positivity, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. The power of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that can transform your life by turning your dreams into reality. It involves creating vivid, detailed mental images of your desired outcomes, allowing you to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with those goals. By harnessing the power of visualization, you can enhance your ability to achieve success, optimize your performance, and manifest your deepest desires. The visualization process begins with clearly and specifically defining a goal. Whether you aim to excel in your career, improve your health, or achieve personal growth, clarity is essential. When your goal is well defined, you can create a precise mental image of it, making your visualization practice more effective. To visualize effectively, find a quiet place where you can relax without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Begin by imagining your desired outcome in as much detail as possible. Engage all your senses. See the vibrant colors, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and even smell the aromas associated with your vision. The more detailed and sensory-rich your visualization, the more powerful it will be. For example, if your goal is to achieve success in a professional endeavor, visualize yourself in a scenario where you have already accomplished it. Imagine your ideal work environment, confidently interacting with colleagues, and successfully completing tasks. Feel the sense of accomplishment and pride that accompanies your success. This immersive experience helps create a solid mental blueprint that guides your subconscious mind toward your goals. Visualization works by influencing your subconscious mind, which cannot distinguish between real and imagined experiences. When you regularly visualize your goals, your subconscious mind begins to accept these images as reality, shaping your thoughts, beliefs, and actions accordingly. This alignment between your conscious and subconscious mind enhances your motivation and confidence, propelling you to take the necessary steps to achieve your objectives. Athletes often use visualization to enhance their performance. By mentally rehearsing their actions, they reinforce their muscle memory and increase their chances of success. Similarly, you can use visualization to prepare for important events such as presentations, interviews, or competitions. By visualizing yourself performing well, you boost your confidence and reduce anxiety, which can significantly improve your actual performance. Another key aspect of visualization is emotional involvement. While visualizing your desired outcome, it's crucial to connect with the emotions associated with achieving it. Feel the joy, excitement, and satisfaction as if you have already reached your goal. These positive emotions reinforce your mental images and make your visualization practice more effective. Consistency is vital for successful visualization. Make it a daily practice, dedicating a few minutes each day to visualizing your goals. Over time, this practice will strengthen your mental images and deepen your belief in your ability to achieve them. Consistent visualization helps maintain your focus and keep your goals at the forefront of your mind, guiding your actions toward their realization. Combining visualization with other techniques like affirmations and goal setting can amplify its effectiveness. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. By repeating affirmations and visualizing your desired outcomes simultaneously, you create a powerful synergy that accelerates your progress. It's also important to take inspired action. Visualization alone is not enough. You must act on the opportunities and ideas that arise as a result of your practice. Visualization prepares your mind for success, but it's your actions that materialize your dreams. Stay open to new possibilities, take bold steps toward your dreams, and trust that your visualization practice is guiding you in the right direction. The power of visualization lies in its ability to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired outcomes. By creating vivid, sensory-rich mental images, engaging your emotions, and practicing consistently, you can harness this powerful tool to achieve your goals and manifest your dreams. Visualization, combined with affirmations and inspired action, can transform your life and help you reach your full potential. The effect of thought on relationships. Thoughts play a crucial role in shaping our relationships. How we think about ourselves and others directly impacts the quality and depth of our connections. Positive, constructive thoughts foster healthy and fulfilling relationships, while negative, destructive thoughts can lead to misunderstandings, conflict, and disconnection. Our self-perception influences how we interact with others. When we think positively about ourselves, we project confidence, self-respect, and openness. This positive self-image attracts similar responses from others, creating a foundation for strong, healthy relationships. Conversely, negative self-thoughts, such as feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness, can breed insecurity, jealousy, and fear, which can undermine our interactions and create tension. The thoughts we hold about others also significantly impact our relationships. When we approach relationships with positive expectations and see the best in others, we create an atmosphere of trust and respect. Positive thoughts breed positive emotions and behaviors, fostering a supportive and loving environment. For example, thinking of a partner as caring and supportive encourages us to act with kindness and appreciation, which in turn strengthens the bond. Negative thoughts about others can be toxic. Harboring resentment, suspicion, or judgment creates barriers to connection. These thoughts often manifest as negative behaviors, such as criticism, defensiveness, or withdrawal, which erode trust and intimacy. By consciously choosing to focus on the positive qualities of those around us, we can transform our relationships for the better. Communication is another area where thoughts play a crucial role. How we think about a conversation can shape its outcome. Approaching discussions with an open mind and positive intentions promotes understanding and cooperation. On the other hand, entering a conversation with negative preconceived notions or a defensive mindset can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. By maintaining a positive and constructive mental attitude, we can communicate more effectively and resolve issues amicably. Empathy is deeply connected to our thought processes. To empathize with others, we must first think about their perspectives and experiences. When we actively consider what others might be feeling or thinking, we develop deeper understanding and connection. This empathy fosters compassion and patience, essential components of strong relationships. Practicing empathetic thinking can transform interactions, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for deeper understanding and connection. Our thoughts also influence how we handle conflicts. Viewing conflicts as opportunities for growth rather than threats to our relationships can shift our approach. Positive thinking encourages us to seek solutions and compromises, while negative thinking can lead to stubbornness and blame. By maintaining a constructive mindset, we can navigate conflicts in a way that strengthens rather than harms our relationships. Gratitude is a powerful thought practice that can enhance relationships. Regularly thinking about the things we appreciate about others fosters a positive atmosphere. Expressing gratitude not only makes others feel valued, but also reinforces positive feelings within ourselves. This mutual appreciation creates a cycle of positivity that strengthens relationships. The practice of forgiveness is also essential. Holding on to grudges and negative thoughts about past hurts can poison relationships. By choosing to forgive and let go of resentment, we free ourselves from negativity and open the door to healing and reconciliation. Forgiveness is a conscious decision to replace negative thoughts with positive ones, allowing us to heal and deepen our connections. Our thoughts have a profound effect on our relationships. Positive thoughts foster trust, empathy, effective communication, and conflict resolution, while negative thoughts can create barriers and tension. By cultivating a mindset of positivity, gratitude, and forgiveness, we can transform our relationships, creating deeper and more fulfilling connections with those around us. Carefully considering how we perceive ourselves and others is key to building and maintaining healthy, loving relationships. Thoughts and life challenges. Thoughts play a crucial role in how we navigate life's challenges. Our mindset determines how we perceive and respond to difficulties, and ultimately how we overcome them. Positive, constructive thoughts enable us to face challenges with resilience and creativity, while negative, defeatist thoughts can hinder our progress and exacerbate our problems. The first step in utilizing our thoughts to manage challenges is to adopt a proactive mindset. This involves viewing challenges not as insurmountable obstacles but as opportunities for growth and learning. When we approach problems with a positive attitude, we are more likely to find innovative solutions and maintain motivation in the face of adversity. A proactive mindset helps us see challenges as temporary and manageable, rather than permanent and overwhelming. Positive thinking also enhances our problem-solving ability. When we believe in our capacity to tackle difficulties, our mind becomes more open to possibilities and solutions. This belief fosters creativity and flexibility, allowing us to approach challenges from different angles and find effective resolutions. Conversely, negative thinking can cloud our judgment and limit our ability to see potential solutions. Resilience is another key aspect influenced by our thoughts. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. By cultivating thoughts of strength, perseverance, and optimism, we build mental toughness. This mental fortitude helps us endure hardships and emerge stronger from them. Reframing setbacks as learning experiences rather than failures is a powerful way to develop resilience. Affirmations are a practical tool for maintaining a positive mindset in the face of challenges. By repeating affirmations like, "I am capable," "I can overcome any challenge," and "every difficulty is an opportunity for growth," we reinforce our confidence and determination. These positive statements help to override negative self-talk and keep us focused on our strengths and abilities. Visualization is another effective technique. By imagining ourselves successfully overcoming challenges, we create a mental blueprint for success. Visualization helps reduce anxiety and boost confidence, as it allows us to rehearse and mentally prepare for difficult situations. Seeing ourselves succeed in our minds makes it easier to achieve success in reality. Gratitude can also play a significant role in managing life's challenges. Focusing on what we are grateful for helps shift our perspective from what is lacking to what is abundant in our lives. This positive shift in focus can reduce stress and improve our overall outlook, making it easier to handle difficulties. Practicing gratitude regularly helps build a resilient and optimistic mindset. Our thoughts also influence our physical and emotional well-being, which in turn affects our ability to cope with challenges. Stress and negativity can weaken our immune system and drain our energy, making it harder to handle difficulties. Positive thinking, on the other hand, promotes relaxation and well-being, providing us with the physical and emotional resources needed to face challenges effectively. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences is crucial. The company we keep can significantly impact our thoughts and attitudes. Interacting with supportive and encouraging individuals can uplift our confidence and help us maintain a positive mindset. Additionally, seeking advice and perspectives from those who have overcome similar challenges can provide valuable insights and inspiration. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful practices for managing thoughts and maintaining focus in the face of challenges. These practices help us stay present and centered, reducing the impact of stress and anxiety. By regularly practicing mindfulness, we can develop greater awareness of our thoughts and learn to control them more effectively. Our thoughts are a powerful tool for navigating life's challenges. By adopting a proactive mindset, using affirmations and visualization, practicing gratitude, maintaining physical and emotional well-being, surrounding ourselves with positive influences, and engaging in mindfulness practices, we can transform our approach to difficulties. Positive and constructive thoughts empower us to face challenges with resilience and creativity, leading to personal growth and success. Mindfulness and presence. Mindfulness and presence are essential for achieving mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall well-being. They involve bringing our full attention to the present moment, allowing us to experience life more fully and respond to situations with greater awareness and intention. Mindfulness begins with paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without judgment. It's about observing our inner experiences as they unfold, acknowledging them without becoming overwhelmed or attached to them. This awareness creates a space between our experiences and our reactions, giving us the ability to choose how to respond instead of reacting impulsively. One of the primary benefits of mindfulness is stress reduction. When we are mindful, we are less likely to get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Instead, we focus on the here and now, which helps alleviate anxiety and stress. By staying present, we can handle challenges with greater calm and effectiveness. Practicing mindfulness involves simple techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and body scanning. Deep breathing helps to center our thoughts and calm our nervous system. By taking slow, deliberate breaths, we bring our focus back to the present moment. Meditation, where we sit in silence and concentrate on our breath or a mantra, trains our mind to maintain this focus. Over time, body scanning involves paying attention to different parts of our body, noticing any tension or discomfort, and releasing it. Presence goes hand in hand with mindfulness. Being present means fully engaging in the current moment, whether we are interacting with others, working on a task, or simply enjoying a walk. When we are present, we give our full attention to what we are doing, enhancing our experiences and our performance. Presence in relationships is especially powerful. When we are fully present with others, we listen more deeply, understand with greater clarity, and connect more authentically. This deep level of engagement fosters stronger, more meaningful relationships. People feel valued and understood when we give them our undivided attention, leading to increased trust and intimacy. Mindfulness and presence also enhance our decision-making skills. When we are present, we are more attuned to the subtle details and nuances of a situation. This heightened awareness allows us to make more informed and thoughtful decisions. We are less likely to be influenced by impulsive reactions and more likely to consider the long-term implications of our choices. Mindfulness and presence require regular practice. It's not something that happens overnight. But with consistent effort, we can train our minds to maintain focus and presence. Starting with just a few minutes of mindfulness practice each day can make a significant difference. Over time, as we become more skilled at staying present, we can extend this practice to all areas of our lives. Incorporating mindfulness into daily activities is a practical way to build this skill. Whether we are eating, walking, or working, we can practice being fully present. This means paying attention to the sensations, sounds, and feelings associated with each activity, rather than letting our minds wander. Mindfulness also involves self-compassion. It's about being kind to ourselves, recognizing that it's normal for our minds to wander, and gently bringing our focus back to the present. Self-compassion helps to reduce self-criticism and promote a more positive, nurturing relationship with ourselves. In conclusion, mindfulness and presence are transformative practices that enhance our mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall well-being. By staying present and engaged with each moment, we can reduce stress, improve our relationships, and make better decisions. Through regular practice and self-compassion, we can cultivate these skills and experience a richer, more fulfilling life. Thoughts and creative power. Thoughts are the foundation of our creative power. They are the seeds from which all inventions, innovations, and artistic expressions spring. Our ability to think creatively and turn those thoughts into reality is what distinguishes us and allows us to shape the world around us. Creative power begins with imagination. Our minds have the incredible capacity to visualize possibilities beyond our current reality. This power of imagination is not limited by the physical world. It can conceive of things never before seen or done. To harness this creative power, we must cultivate and nourish our imagination, allowing it to explore and expand without restriction. Visualization is a key technique for accessing our creative power. By creating detailed mental images of goals and ideas, we give them shape and substance. Visualization helps us see the steps necessary to achieve our vision, making it easier to materialize our ideas. This mental rehearsal prepares our minds and bodies to act in alignment with our creative objectives. Positive thinking plays a crucial role in unlocking creative power. When we approach challenges and opportunities with a positive mindset, we open ourselves to new ideas and solutions. Negative thinking, on the other hand, stifles creativity and limits our ability to see beyond immediate obstacles. By maintaining a positive attitude, we encourage our minds to explore innovative possibilities. Creativity thrives in an environment of curiosity and openness. By asking questions, seeking new experiences, and being open to different perspectives, we stimulate our minds and foster creative thinking. This curiosity-driven approach allows us to connect seemingly unrelated ideas and discover novel solutions. Self-belief in our creative capacity is vital. Believing in our ideas and our ability to bring them to fruition gives us the confidence to act. This self-assurance fuels our persistence and resilience, enabling us to overcome setbacks and continue moving forward. When we believe in our creative power, we are more likely to take bold steps and achieve remarkable results. The process of brainstorming is an effective way to generate creative ideas. By allowing our minds to flow freely and without judgment, we can produce a large quantity of ideas, some of which may be the seeds of groundbreaking innovations. During brainstorming sessions, it's important to suspend criticism and accept all ideas, no matter how unconventional they may seem. This openness fosters the free flow of creative thought. Creative power is also enhanced through collaboration. Working with others allows us to combine our strengths and perspectives, leading to richer and more diverse ideas. Collaboration fosters a dynamic exchange of thoughts, where each participant contributes to the collective creativity. By valuing and integrating different viewpoints, we can create something greater than we could achieve on our own. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques can help unlock creative potential. Stress and tension inhibit creative thinking, while a relaxed mind is more open to inspiration and intuition. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and spending time in nature can help clear mental clutter and create an environment conducive to creativity. Setting aside time for creative pursuits is essential. Whether it's writing, painting, designing, or any other form of creative expression, regularly dedicating time to these activities nurtures our creative abilities. This practice not only enhances our skills but also reinforces the habit of creativity, making it a natural part of our lives. In summary, thoughts are the driving force behind our creative power. By nurturing our imagination, maintaining a positive mindset, embracing curiosity, believing in our abilities, engaging in brainstorming, collaborating with others, practicing mindfulness, and dedicating time to creative pursuits, we can unlock our full creative potential. This creative power enables us to bring our ideas to life, innovate, and make a significant impact on the world around us. The role of the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind plays a crucial role in shaping our lives, influencing our thoughts, behaviors, and experiences in profound ways. It operates beneath the surface of our conscious awareness but governs a vast range of our mental and emotional processes. Understanding and harnessing the power of the subconscious mind can unlock our potential and lead to significant personal transformation. The subconscious mind is like a vast storage system that holds all our memories, beliefs, and experiences. It doesn't differentiate between positive and negative. It simply stores what we feed it. These stored impressions shape our automatic responses and habits. For example, if we repeatedly tell ourselves we're not good enough, our subconscious mind accepts this as truth and influences our behavior accordingly. One of the most powerful aspects of the subconscious mind is its role in habit formation. Habits are automatic behaviors triggered by specific cues and reinforced over time. By consciously choosing and repeatedly performing positive actions, we can program our subconscious mind to adopt beneficial habits. This process involves consistent practice and reinforcement, eventually leading to lasting behavioral change. Visualization is a crucial tool for influencing the subconscious mind. By vividly imagining desired outcomes, we create mental blueprints that the subconscious mind works to manifest. The subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences, so repeated visualization can significantly impact our beliefs and actions. When we visualize success and positive outcomes, we align our subconscious mind with these goals, increasing the likelihood of achieving them. Affirmations are another effective technique. These are positive statements that we repeat to reprogram the subconscious mind. Affirmations should be clear, positive, and expressed in the present tense. For instance, saying, "I am confident and capable," repeatedly can help embed this belief into the subconscious mind, gradually transforming our self-perception and behavior. The subconscious mind is also highly receptive to suggestion during states of relaxation. Techniques like meditation, hypnosis, and deep breathing help calm the conscious mind and access the subconscious mind more directly. In these relaxed states, we can introduce positive suggestions and affirmations more effectively, fostering profound change. Emotional experiences have a deep impact on the subconscious mind. Intense emotions, whether positive or negative, create strong impressions in the subconscious. This is why traumatic experiences can have lasting effects. To counteract negative emotional imprints, it's important to cultivate positive emotional experiences. Practicing gratitude, engaging in activities that bring us joy, and surrounding ourselves with supportive relationships can help reinforce positive emotions and beliefs in the subconscious. The subconscious mind also plays a crucial role in problem-solving and creativity. When faced with a challenge, consciously thinking about the problem and then letting it go can allow the subconscious mind to work on finding a solution. This is why solutions often come to us during moments of relaxation or sleep. By trusting the subconscious mind and giving it time to process, we can access deeper levels of creativity and intuition. Beliefs stored in the subconscious mind significantly influence our reality. Limiting beliefs, such as, "I am not worthy," or "I cannot succeed," act as self-fulfilling prophecies. Identifying and transforming these limiting beliefs is essential for personal growth. This involves self-reflection, challenging negative beliefs, and replacing them with empowering ones through affirmations and positive self-talk. The subconscious mind plays a pivotal role in shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and experiences. By understanding its functions and learning to influence it through techniques like visualization, affirmations, relaxation, and positive emotional reinforcement, we can harness its power to create lasting positive changes in our lives. Mastering the subconscious mind is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, leading to greater alignment between our inner beliefs and our outer reality. The spiritual aspect of thought. Thoughts have a profound spiritual dimension that significantly influences our lives. The spiritual aspect of thought encompasses the idea that our thoughts are not just internal cognitive processes but powerful forces that connect us to a higher reality and a divine presence. Understanding and harnessing the spiritual power of thought can lead to profound personal and spiritual transformation. Our thoughts are vibrations that resonate with the universe. When we think positively and align our thoughts with higher principles, we tap into a greater spiritual energy that supports and guides us. Positive, loving, and constructive thoughts raise our vibration, attracting positive experiences and energies into our lives. Conversely, negative thoughts lower our vibration, disconnecting us from this higher spiritual reality. Meditation is a key practice for exploring the spiritual aspect of thought. By quieting the mind and focusing inward, we can transcend ordinary thinking and connect with deeper spiritual truths. Meditation allows us to attune to the divine, experiencing a sense of peace, clarity, and unity with the universe. Regular meditation practice strengthens our ability to maintain a high vibration and align our thoughts with spiritual principles. Prayer is another powerful way to harness the spiritual power of thought. True prayer isn't just about asking for things, but about aligning our will with divine will. It involves sincere communication with a higher force, expressing gratitude, seeking guidance, and affirming our faith. Through prayer, we can transform our thoughts, aligning them with divine wisdom and love. The concept of mindfulness is deeply connected to the spiritual aspect of thought. Being mindful means being fully present and aware of our thoughts and actions in each moment. This awareness allows us to observe our thoughts without judgment, recognize their spiritual significance, and consciously choose thoughts that align with higher values. Mindfulness helps us cultivate a state of inner peace and spiritual attunement. Affirmations are a practical tool for integrating the spiritual aspect of thought into our daily lives. By repeating positive and spiritually aligned statements, we reinforce our connection to higher principles. Affirmations like, "I am a vessel of divine love," or "I am guided by divine wisdom," help to anchor our thoughts in spiritual truth, transforming our inner and outer reality. The power of intention is also crucial to understanding the spiritual aspect of thought. Setting clear and positive intentions aligns our thoughts with our highest goals and values. When our intentions are pure and aligned with spiritual principles, we attract supportive energies and opportunities from the universe. Setting intentions is a way to consciously direct our thoughts to create a spiritually aligned life. Gratitude is a spiritual practice that transforms our thoughts and uplifts our spirit. By focusing on the blessings and abundance in our lives, we cultivate a positive mental state and strengthen our connection to the divine. Gratitude shifts our perspective from lack to abundance, enhancing our spiritual awareness and attracting more of what we appreciate. Service to others is another expression of the spiritual aspect of thought. When we think and act in ways that benefit others, we align with the principle of universal love and compassion. Selflessly serving others raises our thoughts and vibration, fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment and spiritual connection. Finally, recognizing the interconnectedness of all life is fundamental to the spiritual aspect of thought. Our thoughts and actions have a ripple effect, influencing not only our lives but also the lives of others and the world around us. By cultivating thoughts of unity, compassion, and love, we contribute to collective spiritual evolution and create a more harmonious world. The spiritual aspect of thought emphasizes the profound impact our thoughts have on our spiritual journey and connection to the divine. Through practices like meditation, prayer, mindfulness, affirmations, intention setting, gratitude, and service, we can harness the spiritual power of thought to transform our lives and align with higher spiritual truths. Embracing this dimension of thought leads to greater peace, purpose, and unity with the universe. Practical applications of the power of thought. Harnessing the power of thought can profoundly impact various aspects of our lives, leading to greater levels of success, fulfillment, and well-being. Understanding how to apply the power of thought practically allows us to effectively transform our internal and external realities. Start with goal setting. Establishing clear and well-defined goals gives direction and purpose to your thoughts. By vividly and regularly visualizing your goals, you create a mental blueprint that guides your actions. Visualization involves imagining desired outcomes with as much detail and emotion as possible. This practice activates your subconscious mind, aligning your conscious thoughts and facilitating the achievement of your objectives. Affirmations are another practical tool. Positive affirmations are statements that reinforce your desired beliefs and outcomes. Repeating affirmations like, "I am confident and capable," or "I attract success and abundance," helps to reprogram your subconscious mind. These statements should be specific, positive, and in the present tense to be most effective. Consistent use of affirmations builds a positive mental framework that supports your goals. Mindfulness is essential for maintaining control over your thoughts. By being present and aware of your thoughts, you can catch negative or unproductive patterns early and redirect them. Mindfulness practices like meditation and deep breathing help cultivate this awareness. When you notice a negative thought, acknowledge it without judgment and gently shift your focus toward a positive or constructive thought. Problem solving is significantly enhanced by the power of thought. When you face a challenge, a positive mindset allows you to approach it with creativity. Visualizing solutions and believing in your ability to overcome obstacles helps build confidence and reduce anxiety. Gratitude is a powerful application of the power of thought. Focusing on what you are grateful for shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. This positive focus attracts more positive experiences and opportunities into your life. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you regularly write down things you're thankful for, reinforces this practice and helps maintain a positive outlook. Relationships greatly benefit from applying positive thinking. By focusing on the positive qualities of people around you and expressing appreciation, you strengthen your connections and foster a supportive environment. Thinking positively about others leads to positive interactions, creating a cycle of mutual respect and goodwill. In the area of health, the power of thought can be transformative. Thinking positively promotes relaxation and reduces stress, which has numerous physical benefits. Visualization can be used to enhance healing processes. Imagine your body as healthy and vibrant, focusing on areas that need healing. This mental practice can strengthen your immune system and support overall well-being. Career advancement is another area where the power of thought can be effectively applied. Visualize yourself excelling in your professional role, achieving your career goals, and receiving recognition for your efforts. Positive affirmations related to your skills and career success can help build confidence and resilience. By maintaining a positive and proactive mindset, you are more likely to seize opportunities and face challenges successfully. Financial success can also be influenced by the power of thought. Develop a positive relationship with money by thinking of it as a tool for freedom and possibility. Visualize financial abundance and affirm statements like, "I attract wealth and prosperity." This positive approach helps align your actions with financial success, fostering prudent decisions and opening your mind to opportunities for increasing your wealth. Epilogue. Biography of Henry Thomas Hamblin. Henry Thomas Hamblin, 1873 to 1958, was a pioneering figure in the field of personal development and spiritual growth. Born in Boarded, London, Hamblin faced numerous personal and professional challenges throughout his life. However, these difficulties became the foundation for his later work, as he dedicated himself to exploring the power of thought and the principles of spiritual living. Hamblin's journey into the realm of metaphysics and self-help began in earnest after a series of profound spiritual experiences. These experiences led him to a deep understanding of the interconnectedness between thought, emotion, and reality. He began writing and lecturing on these insights, helping countless individuals transform their lives through the power of positive thinking and spiritual practice. In 1921, Hamblin founded the Science of Thought Review, a periodical dedicated to promoting positive thinking and spiritual awareness. The publication quickly gained a wide readership, influencing many with its message of hope, empowerment, and inner peace. Through his writings and lectures, Hamblin emphasized the importance of aligning one's thoughts with universal principles of love, harmony, and abundance. Hamblin's most notable work, The Power of Thought, encapsulates his teachings and offers practical guidance on how to harness the mind's power to create a meaningful and successful life. His books and articles continue to inspire readers worldwide, encouraging them to explore the depths of their own consciousness and unlock their true potential. Henry Thomas Hamblin's legacy endures through his timeless teachings, which remain relevant and impactful. His work serves as a testament to the transformative power of thought and the profound influence of a positive, spiritually aligned mindset.